In the latter stages of World War II, when the Nazi atrocities against the Jews became widely known here in the States, Frank Sinatra was one of the few public figures, if you will, to speak out against that kind of wrong, that kind of discrimination, that kind of injustice. And in 1945, he put his convictions on the line. Frank did a short 10-minute film for RKO Studios. It was the only thing he did for RKO. And the film was called The House I Live In. And the way it goes, the way the story goes, Frank is in a studio getting ready to record a song, and the band has some problems with the arrangement, so Frank steps out in the alley to have a cigarette while they get it worked out. Well, he's standing there in the alley, and one little boy just comes running by him. And then 5 or 6 other little boys come running by him, and they get this kid cornered at the end of the alley, and they're going to beat him up because he's different than they are. And Frank Sinatra goes over and he lectures those kids, and he says, look, that is not the way we do things in America. And then they called Frank back in, and he brought the boys in, and he sang the song, The House I Live In. Now, this film won an Academy Award that year. There wasn't the short film category that we see today in the Academy Awards. There was none of that kind of stuff. But the Academy figured that this film and this message was so important to those times that it deserved recognition. And because of that recognition, Frank Sinatra became a leader in the cause of justice and equality in the United States. The message of that song and that film are as important today as they were back in 1945. Ladies and gentlemen, The House I Live In.
What is America to me? A name, a map, or a flag I see, a certain word, democracy. What is America to me? The house I live in, plot of earth, the street, grocer and the butcher, and the people that I meet, the children in the playground, the faces that I see, all races and religions, that's America to me. The place I work in, the worker by my side, little towns and cities where my people lived and died, the howdy and the handshake, the air of being free, and the right to speak my mind out. That's America to me. The things I see about me, the big things and the small, corner newsstand, a house a mile tall, the wedding and the churchyard, the laughter and the tears, and the dream that's been a-growing now for over 200 years. The place I live in, the street, the house, the pavement of the cities, or a garden all in bloom, the school, the church, the clubhouse, the million lights I see, but especially the people. That's America.